tell me your thoughts on what's gone down since Sunday.
Well, Sunday, everything's a whirlwind, Angie. I mean, it's just amazing. But the way people have pulled together, we just kind of divided up some responsibilities and got, transportation and maintenance involved and facilities, and we got community relations involved, and we got the instructional folks involved, and gave them all tasks, and they just went and got the tasks done, because our goal from the minute this happened was we'd have these kids back in school by Thursday.
Okay, and you've been out to several schools today, and I know you were out at Mountain View. What are your thoughts on what you saw?
Well, a lot of emotion, which we expected. Teachers and kids reuniting. These kids love their teachers. These teachers love their kids. Having them together, that's what it should be. The first 2 days are going to be hard, getting used to the new environment and those kind of things. But I think the greatest thing we were able to accomplish is that the teachers and the kids stayed together and the grade levels stayed together. So the kids have their playmates and classmates, and they also have their teachers. And the people in these schools that have been asked to assimilate 75 to 100 kids have been amazing, just amazing. So it's a great example of a community pulling together to get something done.
Seeing the kids playing on the playground almost gives you a sense of, well, we're almost back to normalcy.
It gives you a sense of they're doing what kids need to be doing. They're in classrooms learning, they're outside getting some exercise and playing, and they'll be back in the classroom. You know, when you're an emerging reader or an emerging mathematician, you need to be in school, and you need to be practicing those things, and you need to be with people who love and care about you. And I know every parent does, but every parent also has to provide for them and get to work and those kind of things. So school really provides an atmosphere and an environment that is healthy for these kids.
I think a lot of people on the outside don't realize. I mean, I'm seeing things happening all around me, not just the teachers and the schools, but all departments. It's like efforts going on everywhere. And
yes. Amazing. Our transportation department being able to pull off getting these kids, all these buses changed around and getting these kids to these different schools was kind of heroic to me. I mean, I don't know how I would have done that, but you turn it over to the right people and they get it done. And the grabbing furniture and getting it moved, our maintenance and warehouse folks just were amazing, and facilities. But our instructional people, through Marilyn Cauliflower's office and Scott Monroe, helping get the materials needed, and every principal going back to their school and finding things to get to these classrooms, and all the volunteers who came in and helped set up classrooms and those kind of things. And then the community with all of the school supply donations and cash donations, so these teachers have the ability to reach out right now and get their classroom stocked back up, because we're very literacy-based. We lost all the books in that school. Teachers have an opportunity to purchase some books and get these kids back into reading. We'll have books, but there's special books, and there's certain books that fit the curriculum, and they're gone. So the community has really stepped up to help us get that replaced, and wow, forever grateful.
Yeah, it's kind of a silver. I mean, a school burns down. It's awful.
Silver lining is no kid got hurt. Nobody got hurt in that school, and you have to just kind of say, that's gone. Let's move forward. I remember it just hit me. I'm standing there watching the fire Sunday morning, and you start thinking, okay, what are we going to do? And by 10 o'clock that morning, I had the right people in my office. We were dividing up the tasks, and we knew where we were going. And we just started to get it done, just because people pull together and do what they need to do. So lots of great effort.